Even if history rewrote itself 100 times, the number 1 pick of the 1996 NBA draft would still belong to Allen Iverson. 1996, the year people still call the Golden Draft. Kobe Bryant, the cold-blooded Black Mamba. Ray Allen, the silent sniper. Steve Nash, the son of the wind. A generation of phenoms lined up like stars, every one of them talented enough to rule the league. So how did a 6-foot guard, just 183 centimeters tall, become the unquestioned top pick before draft night even began? Maybe the answer is simple. If you saw his raw ability outside the court, you'd understand instantly. His height was average, but his wingspan stretched nearly 2 meters, freakish for his size. That's why his crossover was violent, wide, impossible to read. Defenders lost north and south. His 100-meter sprint reached 10.31 seconds, a national team-level time, elite in the world. His vertical? Close to 40 inches, enough to touch the rim with room to spare. Hang time of 0.9 seconds, almost airborne. That's why Iverson could dunk over centers taller and heavier than him. Apure atleta. In high school, he was a 2-sport prodigy, one of the best basketball players in the country, leading his team to the Virginia 3A state title. And he did the same in football, guiding his school to another 3A championship as one of the top quarterbacks in America. A rare talent, a champion in 2 different sports. If basketball had rejected him, football would have welcomed him as a star. But then came the bowling alley incident, prison time, a stain that closed every door from every major college. Just when Iverson's future seemed to collapse, a hand reached out, Coach John Thompson, the man known as the guardian of black athletes. He refused to watch Iverson's talent rot away and offered him a chance at Georgetown. And basketball became Iverson's destiny. He played just 2 seasons, yet turned the NCAA inside out, quickly becoming one of Georgetown's greatest guards ever. 20.4 points per game as a freshman. Sweet 16 finish. Big East Rookie of the Year. 2nd season, 25 per game. Elite 8, Big East Defensive Player of the Year. One of the scariest outputs in college basketball. He was fast. He was electric. He stole the ball like a thief in the night. Scouts couldn't ignore that. Just as his path began to clear, life forced a choice. 1996. To pay for his sister's medical bills, Iverson left school early to enter the NBA draft. He needed money fast. Basketball wasn't a dream anymore. It was survival. The lottery came. The Philadelphia 76ers won the 1st pick, and they didn't hesitate. They wanted Iverson, the future of the franchise. He was small, yes, but his talent was blinding. The Sixers were ready to bet everything. The critics laughed. How can a skinny 6-foot guard carry a franchise? Look at Camby. Look at Sharif. Weren't they safer? Bigger? What they didn't know was this. The number 1 pick wasn't just a player. He was a revolution waiting to happen. A crossover that would break ankles and history.